Hello everyone. Welcome to our guide on Canadian immigration. Today, we're diving into the popular pathways, Express Entry and Provincial Nominee Program, often abbreviated as PNP. Both are excellent options for those looking to make Canada their new home, but they have some key differences to consider. Immigration programs managed by the Express Entry system and Canada's Provincial Nominee Programs PNPs represent immigration, refugees and Citizenship Canada's IRCC's two biggest pathways for new permanent residents coming to Canada every year. In 2020, these two routes will account for 220,770 new immigrants out of the 485,000 that the country will welcome. For many looking to immigrate to Canada, a simple question may emerge: should I submit my profile under an Express Entry program or through a PNP? Both pathways have their own advantages. What is Express Entry? The Express Entry Application Management System is one of Canada's main pathways for economic immigrants. Express Entry manages the intake of three immigration programs: the Federal Skilled Worker Program FSWP, the Federal Skilled Trades Program FSTP, and Canadian Experience Class CC. In 2024, Express Entry is expected to be the most prominent pathway for newcomers to the country. Canada plans to welcome 110,700 permanent residents through these programs. All three of these programs have individual eligibility criteria, at least one that must be met before individuals can submit a profile to the Express Entry pool of eligible candidates. Once an individual is eligible and submits his or her profile under one of the Express Entry programs, they are officially an Express Entry candidate with a profile in the pool. Once a profile is submitted to the Express Entry pool, all candidates are assigned comprehensive ranking system CRS scores based on their human capital factors, work experience, and other characteristics. Candidates must now wait for an Express Entry draw, either a program-specific draw or a general draw, with a minimum CRS score that corresponds with their CRS score, to receive an initiation to apply a TA for permanent residence PR. An Express Entry profile is valid for 1 year after successful submission, with candidates able to resubmit their profile once it expires. After an IT is received, candidates become applicants and must submit an application to IRCC for PR within 60 days of being invited. If this application is approved, newcomers are granted PR and may settle and reside in Canada. Canadian provinces can also invite candidates from the Federal Express Entry pool of eligible candidates. This can occur through special Provincial Nominee Program PNP streams, known as enhanced streams. These Express Entry aligned streams are different from standalone or base PNP streams. More on base PNP streams to follow. To receive a nomination under an enhanced stream, individuals must be invited from the Federal Express Entry pool or from the Provincial Territorial pool of eligible candidates. To submit an enhanced PNP application to the province or territory, candidates who receive a provincial nomination obtain an additional 600 CRS points, increasing their chances of receiving an ITA from the federal government. What are base Provincial Nominee Programs? Base PNPs. Base PNPs are streams that are not Express Entry aligned and are administered by a provincial or territorial government. These streams must be applied to separately and have their own individual eligibility criteria. Base Provincial Nominee Programs, or simply base PNPs, were initially created to help provinces and territories respond more directly to local demographic and labor market challenges by allowing provincial and territorial governments to nominate eligible newcomers to settle and live in their jurisdiction. Every province and territory in Canada, apart from Quebec, which has its own specialized immigration programs, and none of it run their own PNPs. Eligibility can vary depending on what program one applies to, but often involve having resided, studied, or worked within a province, working within an in-demand profession, or having secured employment within the province, and or having human capital factors that a province deems beneficial to the local economy. PNPs are Canada's second largest pathway for newcomers this year and exist to spread the benefits of immigration throughout the country. Though not as large as Express Entry in 2024 in terms of newcomer intake, PNPs in 2025 and 2026 are projected to overtake all other immigration pathways to become Canada's largest pathway for welcoming newcomers to the country. In conclusion, both Express Entry and the Provincial Nominee Program offer fantastic opportunities for skilled workers to immigrate to Canada. Your choice between the two will depend on your individual circumstances, including your occupation, language proficiency, education, and where you want to settle in Canada. We hope this guide has helped you understand the differences between Express Entry and the Provincial Nominee Program. Whichever pathway you choose, we wish you the best of luck on your journey to Canada. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with friends and family who might benefit from this information, and subscribe to our channel for more immigration guides and tips. Thank you for watching.